We've been having lots of trouble with Don Corneo and his grunts for a while, but last night took it to a whole nother level. They stormed into Seventh Heaven unannounced, ordered the entire menu twice over, and proceeded to spill it on every possible surface. Would beat the snot out of every one of those thugs right then and there, but then we'd have a lot more trouble on our hands than a few small-time gangsters. Anyway, my friend's daughter, Marlene, has been hanging out here a lot, so I want the place squeaky clean for her. I do it myself, but it's almost 0 hour on a job I've got over in Sector 1, so I need the speed of a pro. Really appreciate if you could get that bar looking good as new. Was Sector 1 the first reactor that was blown up? I don't remember what sector that was. I want to say maybe not. Oh boy. It is very dirty in here. What is... Wait, Cloud's here. Wait. Sector 1? But this is... Okay, that's strange. Baird's gun has been dirty. Okay. Let's just start with the door. Nice and simple. It's so upsetting to see the bar looking like this. Yeah, it kind of is. Oh, one side already. I know it's not the fanciest, but it's like home to us and our regulars. A place for people to get homemade food and escape the daily grind. Come on. There's that one. There's that. And the frame. Cool. We're just going to work on this wall. I've done a lot of interiors. A lot of the extra stuff is interiors, I know. So I do sort of have an easier time picking what to do first for interiors. Mostly just start with the door. Of course, this is needing cleaned up here. Hopefully this will be enough. Oh, so what's for the sign? That's fancy. What am I missing up here? There we go. And then we want these columns done. Nice and well. Oh, is there bits up above? Where's this table? Oh, there it goes. And there's the other one. Let's get this wall done. Wait, if Cloud's here and you're going to Sector 1, what time is this supposed to be? Or is it just, you're not supposed to think about it? Really? Because that doesn't really add up. Because the game very clearly stated that Cloud didn't meet them here. So I'm pretty sure. Make sure to get back in this corner as much as I can, so I don't have to worry about that being dirty. Oh, there's a poster. This whole wall. Now we just have this window. Well, and the top part. Okay, window. Along with your frame, yep. Okay. One wall done. Let's get this other side as well. Get the whole front section done. It'll look nice as a backdrop. Make it feel like we've done a lot more work than we are when you have. But that's just how you want. You want it to feel like you're doing a lot to start with. Makes the rest feel less, like a lot less work. Okay, let's get this pillar, or column. What am I missing on it? Something back there, maybe? I don't think so. There it goes. Well, right here. Let's get this wall next. Let's get this dartboard real quick. And its frame. Good. And the lower wall is done. That's done. Okay, let's get the jukebox. There we go. So another section of the wall. Yeah, I know the ceiling would technically make sense to start with, but it doesn't feel as important, or like it's as much effort done as the walls. Even if it would make more sense realistically to clean the ceiling first, because then you're not getting the walls dirty again. Yeah, I think I want to stick with going around this way. So let's do this pinball machine. There we go. Let's get the wall. Oh, the wall counts from all the way over here. I guess let's work on this pinball machine next, then. Or its floor part first. The part that goes down the elevator platform, as it says. And there's that. Good. Now let's get this pinball machine. There we go. And I guess elevator mechanism and the wall behind it. Is that the first time I got some skirting done? I'll go back and check in a second. Okay, that's good. Just this wall beam. Then the mechanism back here. Maybe all of it's down here that needs to be cleaned. Not looking like it. There it is. That took a minute. Yeah, the skirting's not been fully cleaned. There it goes. Okay, over here as well. Good. What about this one? Again. Okay. Now we should be done with that part. Okay, now I want to do a little bit of the floor. Get this table done. I would have loved to punch those goons right in their dumb faces. Probably wouldn't even have needed any materia. Why do you need materia to punch someone? Speaking of which, you do know about materia in Mako, right? It would be hilarious if I could upgrade my power washer with that stuff somehow. Mako's the lifeblood of our planet and every living thing on it. Ooh, got the rug. Or the mat. Whatever it was called. The ancients thankfully learned how to crystallize it, and that's what we call materia. Okay, that feels better. Let's get these stools and the table done. we go. Ah, this side feels very good now. Nice and clean. I guess I should move on to the other side. Well, let's get this little section done, maybe. I'm not going to get it completed, because the barrier, I think, needs the whole barrier. That's just this side. I got a random frying pan and stuff back there. That's fun. But it'll look a little bit nicer as I move on to that side. Okay, I guess we're getting Barrett's gun as well right now. It might get done before the table. Probably not, actually. I think the table's about to get cleaned. Yeah. Okay, well, let's clean this pretty quickly. Shouldn't be too hard. It has a lot of geometry on it, sure, but it's pretty small. So as long as we hit it from as many angles as possible, it's clean already. Alright, customer floor is almost done. Let's finish that off, I guess. Listen, I don't know what you've heard, but Shinra, it's not as kind of selfish as it paints itself. Almost got the floor done. The Mako energy they produce is made by draining the planet's lifeblood. I would expect the floor to be done around now. It's a little concerning. Plus, the whole reason they provide is to control the populace. Okay. Is that it from you about this? Feels like if we allow them to keep harvesting it, we're assuring the planet's destruction. There we go. Okay, what part of the floor am I missing? Just little bits here and there. Someone has to do something about this, and Avalanche has decided that someone is us. Oh, you know what? It's probably over in this corner. I didn't clean these at all. Yeah, there's a bit of floor back there. There it is. I guess I'll clean this wall next then. Starting with these barrels and boxes. Not technically part of the wall, but they're next to the wall. Okay, that wall's done. What part do I want to work on next? I mean, maybe I'll work on the ceiling up to this beam. machine gun on the table belongs to a friend of mine, Barrett. Okay. I mean, I already knew that, of course. But I guess anyone could just be playing this without having known anything. He's as big and hot-headed as a behemoth, but he's got a heart of gold. He also cares about our planet more than anyone else I know. Let me guess, that's the end of your little story for now. No? The buzzard sword belongs to my childhood friend Cloud. Should I clean it now then? I almost want to leave it for last. As much as that's possible. It's probably not possible. Because of the whole counter and everything. He left to join Soldier when we were kids. Now he's out and helping us take on the company. Makes me wonder when this is supposed to be taking place then. He might not show it, but if you clean up his Buster Sword too, I'm sure he'll make his day. Oh, that's one ceiling bit done. That's nice. Oh, one pipe. Good. What about this pipe? Come on. Pretty close. It has a lot of stuff on top that's awkward to reach. There we go. Okay, that's most of the ceiling done. Just a little bit back here. I think I'll do the floor next. A little bit different from staring at the ceiling. Now I'm staring at the floor. Oh, there we go. Whew, I was having trouble getting the floor. Yeah, let's work from the back, in this back little section here. Can't believe how amazing the place looks, and you're not even finished. Come on, let's get this door. And its frame. Is that not all I needed? Oh, there's some on this side. Good. Need help with final preparations for that job in Sector 1, so I've got to run. We'll have Cloud come by to give the place a once-over when you're done. Sure. Not that we'll see him. But maybe he'll respond. That'd be funny. Okay, we just have this wall and the counter, or the bar top, bar, whatever. Don't think I'm ready for the ceiling yet. Let's get this back section done now. Let's start on this side. Okay, managed to get the whole bar done without touching the buster blades so far. We're too much. Okay, onto the ceiling. Okay, oh, the TV as well has a little bit. You definitely shouldn't be like pressure washing a TV, really, but it's what we're told to do here. Cabinet light. There it is. Okay. What else? Was a little bit back here. Oh, this door hasn't been cleaned either. Or finished, I should say. There it goes. We still haven't seen the final list. I'm just going to clean this anyways. Should be nice and easy. Basically just the two sides. And I guess the top as well. Okay, how much more is there for this? Oh, maybe there's some underneath. That's it. Okay, what am I missing? Oh, this shelf? Really? What part of it needs to be cleaned? There's a little section down there. Okay. Skirting's great. A stool? These are tall stools. These are short stools. Step stool. Is that something back in here? It's a kitchen stool. It's an adjustable stool. How many stools are there? Ah, this. I assumed I got that. Okay. Skirting's an upper wall. Okay, is this skirting back here? Hopefully it's going to be nice and easy to grab whatever's left. It's back in there. Okay. There it goes. And then upper wall. All the way back here. Okay. This shouldn't be too much. There we go. This took over an hour. Hey, Tifa told me I have to make sure you did your job. Huh, not bad. Done a lot of cleaning as a merc. You're the real deal. See, you washed my sword too. Alright, we done with the small talk? Got more important things to do. Bye.